What's up, everybody? After show, but later. I'm not sure what episode we're on, but here we are. We do the same shit every week. We talk Cavino and Rich. We talk about some shit that ain't related to Cavino and Rich, but it's your boy D, the homie right here, El Cucuy. How are you doing, doggy?
What's up, homie? I'm good. And you know me, I'm talking
Oh,
shit
we'll be
always.
talking all
So
this shit. But you know what? If you're new to the show, we do this shit every week. And there's one way we like to get this shit started. We like to bring in a homie who's a
mm-hmm.
listener of our show and Cavino and Rich. His name's Baseline Trey.
The
Baseline, let's
homie.
go.
On the road to the riches, cause it's all about the paper. Now buckle up your seats and prepare for the journey. Let the music ease your soul, grab a spliff and start burning. Relax with us and take a trip to the heavens. And come and spend a day in the 757.
Here we go. The after show, but later. It's your boys D and El Cucuy. We missed last week, but it's because Maya has decided to get a couple of surgeries. It's all good. Here we are, back better than ever. Episode. I'm the wounded warrior, dog, and it's cool. I have less shit in my throat. Been sleeping a little bit better. Been fucking breathing a little bit better, so I can't complain. But
Did you get discounts anywhere?
why?
Because you're wounded, bro. You're down. You know, like when you're over 55 or 60, they give you a discount.
Shit.
Many surgeries as you got, bro, they should have gave you a discount too.
No lie, I counted after I had. Let me see. There's two different surgeries that I had. I think I've had like over 8 surgeries total. So,
That's oh damn. Well, I'm just saying
I've been down a lot.
You should have been paying full price for nothing this week. I'm just saying, bro.
I appreciate it. I wish everybody would take that.
You know what else, bro? You deserve one of these too. Ready?
Oh, well, thank you,
You
dog.
you just I'm gonna go old school. I'm going to the red label,
All
but
right.
yeah, you deserve one.
I got some Gatorade Zero and some fucking Sprite. Dog, even fucking anything carbonated hurts like a motherfucker to drink. But anyway, I'm doing it. We're doing it. Cavino and Rich had a lot of shit, dog.
Big old savage.
They've been doing a lot of shit fucking since we've been
They
gone.
have.
Spot was in Bora Bora. Cavino and
He
Rich are
was.
basically Fox Sports
I want to
Radio.
talk. I don't even mean to cut you off, bro, but I got to give Spot Daniel his credit, bro, with that Bora Bora trip.
That was one hell of a trip, right?
It's a hard one to plan, bro. I've been trying to go there for shit, man. I'm gonna say at least since 2010. But the only reason it's hard because you got to have like a week, like Spotty had. You know what I mean, and preferably longer than that. Like you probably want to spend 5 or 6 days there. You know what I'm saying? Like I do.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna fly 20 hours each way, and we're talking a day and a half of travel each way, I want to be chilling for 5 to 6 days there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was one of my hindrances of not going. And then also, who can you get to go with you that can be gone for 9, 10 days? You know what I'm saying? So I kind of lived through him. My spirit animal kind of lived through Spotty because I saw his pics, and man, just hope he washed his butt. But I know he was having fun. I know if not, that saltwater got him, so he should be clean when he got home.
No, I think he looked like he had a lot of fun. That it was cool because I actually watched some of the behind the velvet rope and those things he was doing, and to see like the resort and shit, it's like it's really cool.
Player.
I know being that secluded, around that much water scares the fuck out of me. I just
Really? You don't
I
like
just
to swim?
I
Huh?
just feel like it's not that I don't like to swim. Large bodies of water like that, I'm just thinking, oh, fucking tsunami is gonna hit. This is it. This is how I'm gonna fucking go. I don't know. Maybe in a past life I drowned or something because that's like one of my biggest fears. Like as soon as I get around like a large body of water, even like the ocean, I start getting kind of claustrophobic and shit. I'm like, oh fuck,
I can't blame you, bro. I don't have that problem at all, and I don't know why. I can't explain it.
Yeah.
But I don't like planes. So part of me not going to Bora Bora is that 20-hour fucking flight. Like the longest I've done is 6. I did like 5 hours to Miami one time, and I think Kauai is like 6 hours. I did that, but dude, I'm watching the map in the plane the whole time. Like I want to see where we're at on the map, over what body of water.
Yeah.
Is there any land close?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not a big flyer, so shout out to Spot though, man. That's the vacation of a lifetime.
You know what though? That's one thing that they were talking about that I didn't feel like. Spot kept saying it was like a once in a lifetime thing, but
It is.
he didn't sound too convincing though, because there was something about it where he was like, yeah, it was cool, but he kind of made it like it was cool, but it wasn't like fucking life changing and shit. Like, I don't know. He just made it like it was cool, but I kind of felt like he didn't want to say it because he spent so much money and shit. He was like, what, 15, 20 G's deep in that. And I think he didn't, even if there was a part of him that wanted to say it could have been better, I don't think I think he would have felt guilty when it comes to like his budget, you know?
I think he should have took some weed because I bet he didn't do that. And if he would have took some weed, looking at all those fish would have been 10 times cooler. There ain't no way I'm going all the way out there without at least a half ounce of some Cali Chronic. No fucking
You know
way.
what's funny, dog? And this is something weird about me. I fucking know. So fucking whatever. But you know, like, I don't even know if it's called like coral and all that shit that's like underwater and shit, dog. All that
The coral
shit
reef?
that looks like little like fucking like basically like popcorn and shit, like colorful ass
Yeah.
popcorn and all that. That shit grosses me out. So like Spot had put some videos of him like swimming in the water's like beautiful because it's like crystal clear. And
Yeah.
all that shit that he's swimming around and shit, and people are like, damn, that shit's beautiful. I'm
Hell
not a
yeah.
big fan of like ocean life and shit. Like I
don't
think all
really
that
care
shit's
for the
kinda
coral.
gross.
I don't really care for the coral, but the cool thing about the coral is the fish hide in it.
Yeah.
So if you sit there and swim around in it, that's where the fish hide and take like shelter. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So like swimming close to it, like you're not supposed to touch it. Like you'll damage it if you touch it. So you're not supposed to touch it. But if you stare at it, that's where all the little fishies are hiding, bro.
That's cool. Little fishies.
Well, hey, again, like I said, I would have took me some Cali Chronic, so I'd be danked out. I'd be about a blunt deep, and I'm sitting there floating. Right,
yeah.
I'm floating and shit. I'm trying to see some fish. I want to see Little Mermaid.
Doug, I feel
want
like
to
if
see
I
Nemo,
smoked, I
bro.
would fucking drown. I don't think I've ever fucking. Well, I'm not a big smoker as it is, but I think fucking if I was swimming and I was faded, I feel like I would drown.
Hey, you know what? I'm not gonna bullshit you. One time,
You drowned?
I mean, I'm a good swimmer. I drowned, bro, but I'm here to talk about it. Fuck. But no, I'm a good swimmer. Tip Dog had a pool growing up, and we were in that thing 3-4 times a day for like 10 years.
Yeah.
I mean, so I'm a good swimmer. Always been a good swimmer. But one time, me and the ex-old lady from back in the day, we went to Cozumel, and it was all you can eat, all you can drink, bro. It was all inclusive. And I think we've been drinking all fucking day. And I think I was probably 20, 25 beers deep. And we swam the fuck out. Like they have each resort has like buoys, bro. Like they'll have the dividing lines and shit.
Yeah.
Kind of separates their area and shit. And I remember she thought it was a good idea to fucking swim out as far as the fucking buoys went. And bro, I got like halfway out there and I felt like I was gonna have to give up. I was like, fuck, man, am I gonna croak right now? And I said, fuck you. I said, hey, I'm going back. If you want to come back, you should. If not, you're on your own. I'm turning around right now and I'm swimming next to this fucking rope all the way in. And I said, fuck that.
It sucks though, dog. I don't know if maybe that's one of the reasons why I'm not like a big fan of water, is because like I feel like you're so vulnerable in the water like that. You know?
But you know what? But also pointing the finger at my ass, right? The monos pointing the finger at me, the fucking hand at me. I shouldn't have been fucking 25 beers drunk out there.
You're right.
Like, are you dumb?
100%.
You cannot drink a case of beer, bro. Not a 12 pack, but you can't have 20, 25 beers and go swim in the ocean. You're asking for fucking trouble, bro.
Oh yeah, that's a little much. So yeah,
you shouldn't even be knee deep at that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah. So anyway, Spot went to Bora. Covino and Rich were all over fucking Fox Sports, and they actually talked about something on their Fox Sports Sunday that I wanted to ask you about. But let me see. We have plenty of stuff on here. A lot of it is entertainment and shit. They talked a lot of Better Call Saul. They talked a lot of This Fool. They talked Cobra Kai.
This Fool is dope, bro. Have you seen it?
Don't even get me started on This Fool. Yeah, if Charles in West Virginia is listening, he's gonna hate this conversation because he had put on the Covino and Rich pages like,
Charles,
oh, they fucking like they need. Okay, we get it. It's a good show. But
hey, ask Charles to go on Netflix. I want to know if he knows the Whites. You ever seen the Whites from West Virginia, bro?
I don't even know if that's a joke or not. I don't even know how to respond to that.
No, it's not. No, I'm not joking. Go on Netflix and fucking, you want to see some inbred shit.
Yeah.
And you want to, drink some 40s, whatever you got to do, fucking smoke some weed. I don't know what you do, but whatever you do it. And fucking on Netflix, watch the Whites of West Virginia. Hey, Charles, you know the Whites? I hope not, bro. I hope you don't.
All right. Well, I'll go ahead and give it a look. But no, This Fool, it had been popping up. And actually, it was Covino and Rich that were talking about it that made it kind of appeal to me a little bit. I think after Monday's show, Covino was talking about it. And I go, you know what? I'll give it I'll check it out because I know I've been seeing it a lot on Hulu. Every time you get on Hulu, they were throwing it in your face. And I was like, I don't know.
Thank God.
Dog, that shit fucking even the way they like talk and shit, where I've mentioned this a couple of times on like the
Talk like
pages
you.
and shit. They do though, for real. Everybody's a dog, right? Everybody's a fucking dog. They're like, it's funny because fucking what's his name?
Hey, bro, I think Luis, you should have been Luis.
Luis, dog. He fucking knocks on Julio's door, and dog Julio's laying on his bed, and he's all fucking what? Like before he even answers, he has to say fucking, and I was just like, dog, that's so fucking real. And then like Julio, he's like with his ex, and he's like talking about the date he just had, and she's like, so what? Did you give her the chorizo or she didn't want it because she's vegan? And I'm like, dog, that's some hood bitch kind of fucking comments and shit, you know? So it was just, I finished it. It's only 10 episodes, but fuck, dog. That was one thing I did because I had a fucking, when they told me, they're like, oh yeah, you're going to have these surgeries. You're going to be down for at least 2 weeks, right? Tomorrow marks.
You've been down your whole life.
They were like, tomorrow marks 2 weeks. And I was like, dog, I was like, fuck this shit. 3 or 4 days in, I was like, I'm gonna be doing yard work, you know, because I'm off of work. I'm gonna be fucking
bro, spoken like a true vato. Dog, 3 or 4 days in, I'm doing yard work.
I had it all planned out. I was like, you know what? Fuck yeah. I go, they told me I'll be down for 2 weeks. I'm like, dog, 3 or 4 days in, I'm gonna be fucking landscaping, get to clean my backyard, dog. Do it fucking. I've been meaning to get to this shit for months, you know? I was like, fuck yeah, I finally have some time. Nope, this shit dog had me down where I was just laying in bed watching Better Call Saul and fucking this.
I'm gonna let you in on the secret formula, bro. I know it was something to do with your throat, but you needed to be on a weed plan. Like that was 2 weeks just to get high all day because weed makes everything better. I mean, even if it's just a little bit,
yeah,
it does. It makes it better. So for the first like 3 or 4 days until you could get a little vape down, I would have taken edibles, bro. I would have take a page out of Dickie Doo's.
Fucking edibles, dog. I couldn't even swallow water.
Well, then take the fucking, I don't know, put it to suppressant, bro. Put it in your fucking, put it up your fucking clavo.
I would have had to, dog, because the first like, fuck, how many days was it? Well, for the people that don't know, I had my tonsils removed, my soft palate, my uvula, and they fixed my fucking deviated septum.
They took your soft palate?
The entire soft palate they took.
Why?
Because to make more room, because my shit's so fucking narrow. So I don't.
What are the ramifications of that, bro? What does that limit you to?
It just means I have no more squishy. When you touch the back of your throat with your fucking tongue, it's not squishy anymore. I only have.
You still have your duro palate?
Yeah, I have the hard palate, but they took my soft palate and my little uvula and shit, dog. And actually, days before I went in for surgery, my uvula was so fucking swollen, you could barely see down my throat. It was bad. So
that ain't good.
So yeah, so fucking, it was probably 4 or 5 days afterward, I could still barely even swallow water because since they did so much work on it, every time I would drink anything, you don't realize how many muscles and shit are like contracting to push shit like the water down and shit until all of those muscles and shit are all scraped and shit. Yeah. So it was, dog, I'm not gonna lie, it was a lot rougher than I thought it would be. So. And then the first fucking week, they have these stints up your nose, dog, that are probably 2 to 3 inches long.
What do you mean a stint?
These little fucking...
They're spreading your fucking nostril holes?
Dog, no lie, they're probably... This is a... I don't know how long this is. This is a screw, right? Dog.
Yeah, but I'm starting to get scared.
They were probably about this big up your fucking nostril. Yeah, they're probably this big, so it wasn't 2 to 3 inches. It was probably...
I might not have been smoking weed, bro. I take that back because if I was all loaded, that shit might freak me out.
They fucking, and I didn't realize how large they were until I went and they pulled them out. I thought they were because, you know, I could see like the ass end of it right here in my nose.
Did they have mocos on them when you took them out?
Dog, they had everything on them. It was fucking gross. And Carl Reinhardt told me, he was like, dude, you're gonna pass out. Oh, it's gonna be so fucking crazy. Record it and all this shit.
Reinhardt.
And no, dog, it was like, it was just. As soon as they pulled it out, I was like, holy fuck, those were up my nose. They were so far up my nose. So I'm still recovering, still a little nasally and shit, but
you're a soldier, bro. You're like a no limit soldier. I'm gonna call Master P.
I know, dog. Yeah. Me and Lil Romeo probably about the same age. So
You're a little Rick.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I'm still fucking like I can even hear it in myself where my throat's still fucked up. I know I'm still a little nasally and shit, but
You sound like Akon right now, but I know you're pulling
it's all
through.
good, dog. And that's actually
Yeah, auto tune with no auto tune, bro.
it's funny though because I didn't know if we're gonna be able to record this week because
I
I
didn't
haven't
either.
talked this much, in one span since my surgery. So I've been kind of scared and shit. But this weekend my buddy came in town and I got to kick it with him.
Shout out your
My
buddy.
buddy Luis.
Uh-oh.
Louis.
Hey, I got a visitor. Give me 1 second,
All right,
okay?
good. I just wanted to give a couple of shout outs, dog, to all the people that reached out. The homie El Cucuy reached out, wanted to see how I was doing during all that shit. Fucking a lot of our listeners, which are Covino and Rich listeners, shout out to all of them that reached out. It was dope, dog. I felt the love. I couldn't get back to everybody immediately. Fucking
No, for
Joey in
sure.
Texas hit up my cell, and then he fucking hit up our text number, and fucking he was hitting he just wanted to make sure I got the word, hitting us up on Twitter. So shout out to all those fools, dog. It was nice.
Hell yeah. Well, I'm glad you're all right, brother.
Yeah, for sure, dog. But was there anything during the week that you felt that you wanted to get to? If not, I got plenty of
Yes.
shit.
Me too.
What's up?
How about Covino put the fly in fly fishing?
In
You catch that one?
No, in fly fishing. What do you mean?
He went fly fishing with Jordan's dad.
Did he? Dog, see,
Yeah,
I was in and out. I was listening to shit while I was like fucking falling asleep and shit. So tell me about this. What happened?
I just know he went fly fishing. He said it was dope and he was down to do it again. And fucking yeah, he said he had a blast and it was cool because it's cool to see him like that shit. You know what I mean? Like he's not a fisherman type of dude, but he did put the fly in fly fishing.
Hey, you did tell me though,
Yes.
that I should be fucking Luis from this fool. So I do have a question.
Yes.
What the fuck is fly fishing?
It's where it's where you got the fucking pole, the fucking fly fishing pole, but they use flies. And like instead of putting weights where the shit like goes down, I think they skim the top of the water and then the fish comes and fucking snags it and you got the fucking, I don't know. I never been fly fishing.
All right, because I'm picturing those fish that fly out of the water and shit all day.
Nah. I think it's bass or I don't know. You have to Google it, but
right.
It's something where there's a lure and like you basically, I think you pull it like close to the top of the water, and that's how you do it. Like sometimes you'll fucking troll and that fucker will make little whoop-de-doos and shit in the little fucking fins, and it just depends what kind of fish you're going for. But fly fishing, it's kind of I think it stays close to the top of the water.
Yeah. I'll take your word for it. I'm not a fisherman,
but he put the fly in fly fishing. That's what I heard.
Yeah,
fly.
I feel you. I could definitely see that. So Covino went fly fishing. They got a puppy. They officially settled on the name Theo.
I've seen that. What about his fucking doggy cams?
I don't know about that, dog. I wouldn't be comfortable with that shit. I'd be irritated as fuck.
I think he kind of was, but I mean, I don't know. You know, I got Chapo, so like for me, I like to see what the fuck he's doing. I mean, it's I got him in the backyard though when I'm at work. So I'll fucking log on myself just to make sure he's not fucking shit up or he's still there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Is he fucking you got a doggy door and shit? He's in and out or what?
Nah, hell no. He don't got that privilege.
So he's outside all day?
He's outside while I'm at work.
Damn, dog, I can't believe And you said you like dogs.
I did. Well, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Let him fucking lay on the couch or what?
I
mean, what's he gonna do the dishes while I'm gone? Hey, is he taking out the trash? I mean, what the fuck you want him to do?
I picture Chapo with a little apron and shit doing the dishes. I don't know.
What's he gonna have dinner ready when I come home, bro? He's gonna have ribeyes and shit or what?
I don't know. I didn't know how you guys roll there. So I mean, that's cool.
He's got to, but that's good because he chases the other fucking, dogs along the fence line and whatnot. He gets his little exercise. He needs to be outside, man. He's a dog. He needs to be outside 8-10 hours a day.
Yeah. Doug, I have a question real quick because I completely fell off of this shit. I don't know if I'll ever get back on the train, but are you
Amtrak
still,
or what?
Cargo, just a normal cargo fucking train.
Okay.
We've got a lot of those going through the fucking hood. Fucking shit up, waking people up. But Cobra Kai, are you on that shit? Were you ever on it? Did you fall off?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. I did fall off a little bit, but I'm gonna watch it.
I haven't watched. I don't think season 4.
I don't think I did neither, to be honest.
So the first 3 seasons, dog, I flew through them. I fucking loved it. And then I think I tried to start the 4th season, but me and my girl used to watch that show together. So what do you call it? It was hard for us to find time to try and catch it again once the 4th season came out. So I just kind of didn't watch it. I think she kind of watched it. So I don't know, dog. I might have to give it a shot maybe in 6 months to a year.
No, you know what I'm fucking with right now is the Lakers have another special and it's on
Hulu. I've been watching
that
it.
That motherfucker's bad, dude. I've been checking that shit out.
Yeah, dog, that shit. Fucking Magic. Magic talked about them going to the Playboy Mansion.
I think he banged Jeannie Buss. That's
And
just what I'm just saying.
dog, me and Luis had the same
He did. What do you
conversation.
think? You think
All
he
of
did?
them did, dog. Kareem did.
Magic for
Dog,
sure though, because she talks too much about Magic.
we were even talking about fucking she probably went through the whole fucking team, dog, to like players that don't even mean shit, like fucking what is it, Tucker Horton or Horton Tucker, like these dudes, dog, the whole dog. But did you see her right now, dog? She's like close to 60 or fucking 60 years old. She was born in 61 and she still looks fucking good. So, dog, though, I guarantee you, fucking as many rings as the Laker has, fucking, I bet you every one of those entire teams ran through her.
Yeah, the ring he had was was a different ring.
No shit, yeah, because
I'm not talking about the camera.
I think Magic did that, and fucking Magic even said that Jerry Buss, they'd go to the Playboy Mansion, and he would be like, like he would try and pick one out and then be like, all right, I'm gonna be with that bitch at the end of the night. And then he was.
Yeah, I seen that.
And I was like, damn, Jerry Buss.
Hey, but real quick, guess who fucking made an appearance on Instagram? Mike525. He's back. I seen him today.
Ooh, what was it? What did he do?
He didn't do no countdown or no shit. He was in Virginia. He was showing off some fucking statue or some bullshit. But the fucker's back. He's back.
Is the mustache growing in thicker? Does his voice sound the same?
I didn't zoom in. I just saw the picture.
I
just saw the picture. He didn't. I don't think he said nothing.
I'm gonna have to catch it after this shit, dog. 100%.
But hey, I got another thing though. I bought some more of that Jeff's jerky. I wanted to eat a couple pieces and do a little fucking taste tester on the show. What do you think about that?
You have it with you? Let's see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab it.
I can't eat beef jerky. My shit's fucked up. But let me see. Yeah, go grab it. Doesn't rhyme. It's all good. I'm gonna cut this shit out because ain't nobody need to look or see or hear or look at this shit, because when I get on the mic, I gonna fuck up shit. Just kidding here. It's your boy D-Loke and I'm over here and trying to fuck these hoes and I don't give a fuck. From the left to the right, I put it in your baby mama should be up all night. I'm over here and I'm on the left. What does that mean? It just came to my head. Was it from me? Was it from Jesus? Was it from your mama? On my penis? I don't know. So here we go. From the left to the right, from the south to the north. I don't know. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3 to the 4, like my homie Snoop Dogg said back in the day.
Check it out. Last week when we did the little thing, I didn't do an actual official review. I didn't eat it on camera, and I should have. So shout out Jeff's Jerky. They hooked me up with that care package. So I got a couple more flavors. I'm gonna try this shit right now in front of everybody.
Jeff's
and Jerky. I've never tried it. And I got a crazy one too. I got
Jeff's Jerky leaving your boy hungry over here. That's what I'm talking about.
I know. He needs a care package. But
let me see.
I got the jalapeno carne asada. I got the original Western style, and then I got this fucking Carolina Reapers. I'm gonna show it. Here's the Carolina Reapers.
That shit looks dope.
Here's the fucking Westerns.
There we go. Western original.
Oh, Western Idaho. And then I got the jalapeno carne asada.
Oh.
So I'm gonna try that one first. You ready?
The jalapeno carne asada, you could see through, dog. You could see through the package. It was crazy.
I know it. I'm gonna try this shit. I'm gonna rate it out of 5 chingazos.
Out of 5 chingazos, all right.
Let's see what we got. So this right here is that jalapeno fucking carne asada. Let's see. Ready?
There you go.
Definitely like the texture because it's not a dry. Good flavor.
How many chingazos?
I'm gonna rate that one about 4 out of 5 chingazos.
4 out of 5 chingazos like that.
So we're gonna hit this Western. I'm gonna save that Carolina Reaper for last.
All right. Here we go.
So we got another company out here called Raven, and that's why I want to get this because I want to compare them to Raven. This is more of like a thin cut, a drier, but let me check it out.
You know what, dog? Every time I eat some of that Raven, I go, it has a distinct taste, and I always go, that's so Raven.
Oh, you fuck with it with the yellow package or what?
I take a bite and I go, that's so Raven.
Get out of here, this fucking guy.
Oh,
me too.
Yeah, okay. All right, dog.
Here we go.
This one's the Western original. Western original.
Here we go, Dave Chappelle. You ready?
Western original.
Here we go.
Yeah, you always chewing.
There's some little soy in it.
Okay.
A little W sauce.
All right. Mikey, does he like it? How many chingazos are we going?
You know what? I'm gonna go about 3.75 on that one.
3.75 chingazos. All right. All right. Different strokes, I'm sure. Different strokes, right?
Talking about Willis. And then I got this Carolina Reapers.
Ooh, dog, that shit's hurting me just thinking about it right now. I can't eat any hot shit, and I have been. Fuck, dog, it's been fucking up my throat. So let's
This
see.
shit better not give me choro. That's all I'm saying.
All right, the diarrhea giver.
I hope not. Come on, fucking Jeff.
You're gonna have to buy
I'm
some
going
new
for a big
draws
piece,
after
too.
this.
Guts. All right, this is a big one. I got to fold it, but look.
Oh, look at that.
Ready?
They actually look pretty fucking good, dog. Yeah, yeah. People are waiting. He's letting it savor, touching everything,
all this in.
touching all the areas of the
Should
palate.
touch my eye. Yeah, that's a no-no. Don't do that.
All right. Touching every fucking angle of the palate, making sure he gets all the flavors in there.
That fucker gets 5 out of 5 chingazos.
5 out of 5 chingazos.
It does. Because you know what? It's got kick. It will bite your boo-boo once you eat it because it's hot. But the for me, the thing with being hot is it just can't overpower the flavor, and it didn't.
Yeah.
So the jerky was soft, it was tender, flavor was on point, and it had bite. 5 out of 5 chingazos.
5 out of 5. So if you guys are looking for some hot jerky, you know where to get it. Use the code 10 off for 10% off your entire order with what is it, Jeff's famous jerky.com or some shit like that?
It is award-winning Jeff's Famous Jerky. But it's jeffsfamousjerky.com.
Oh, fuck. I remember that. All right. Well,
all right.
There you go. Cucuy's fucking taste test.
So now back to our scheduled program.
Now we have some Covino and Rich alumni that is making his way all the way to Hulu on a new dating show. Have you seen this?
Are you this fool? You're going to get a dating show or what?
Covino and Rich alumni, former associate producer Archie, is on a new show called Hotties on Hulu.
Really?
Archie.
I didn't know that. Good for him.
Huh?
I said I didn't know that. Good for him.
Oh, yeah. Good for Archie.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Archie, yeah. So he's making his rounds.
Is Archie there now or what?
I think actually it's already on Hulu. I know when I saw it online, it looked like it should be coming up within the next couple of weeks. So it looked like it was about to drop. They were like a new dating show with blah 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 blah, and then you see Archie fucking cooking and shit right there. So it was dope.
Yeah, Archie, that's good. That's good. They got a lot of people that came up out of their show, man.
Okay, somebody's bub. Sorry, Doug.
And that just went to a 5.1 too.
Really?
Yeah, because you know what, I can still feel the burn, and it didn't affect the flavor when I ate it.
Yeah,
so that's even better. That's even better.
That's awesome, 100%. I'm definitely gonna give me some. But yeah, no, Archie on a new dating show, which is dope, dog. It's always cool to see fucking people that fuck with Covino and Rich, or you know that Covino and Rich have given, like Shannon Guns, right? The people that they're giving opportunities to that are later doing big things. That's so fucking cool.
Hey, that's not the same one that took the Licasso in the pool, right?
No. Shannon Barney is the one that likes to pee in pools. Shannon Guns works with
that's
Covino.
all my Barneys on IG, huh?
Yeah. So
yeah. Sorry.
So
should have called that out, but oh well.
Covino and Rich's old intern Shannon Guns is now
I remember Shannon Guns
on fucking
that's the Maxim days, right?
Yeah, now she's on like Octane and shit, all tatted up. They were actually Covino and Rich were the ones that gave her the nickname Guns for her fucking tatas. They said she had those fucking guns, and that's where they fucking ended up calling her Shannon Guns. And she's been rolling with that
30
shit.
round clips or what?
I think they do, dog. I've seen them.
Where they're just like
like in the Austin Powers movies and shit. Do you remember?
Yeah. I did.
What do you call it? You know what? Do you have anything next, or I can continue?
I do.
All right. What's going on?
I seen Reinhardt on fucking IG playing the Looney Tune fucking What Character Are You? Have you played that game yet?
I don't even know what you're talking about, so.
Well, that fucker was Roadrunner, and I find it hard to believe because when I played it, bro, it was fucking Foghorn Leghorn. So I don't know how all that shit worked out, but you should try it.
I will. I'll look at that shit. I'll figure it out, and I'll hopefully report back next weekend and let
But
you
bro,
know.
he was fucking wearing Crocs on fucking Instagram, and it broke my corazon. I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
Reinhardt was.
Yeah, he had it on his shit. He was wearing fucking
Uh,
Crocs, little fucking Crocs.
all public and shit.
We need him on our squad, man. We're trying to fight the war. We need his help.
I think Rich said he's about to buy some too.
Well, fuck, it's better than him not wearing shoes at all. You caught that one or what? Where he didn't wear
Yeah,
shoes? I
Doug,
mean, fuck, you better figure it out.
that's one thing I don't get. Where Rich was saying, "Well, nobody's at the office and shit." I just feel like going to the office, regardless of whether there's going to be people or not. I feel like you got to put yourself somewhat together. I mean,
You know what I feel like? When you're a scumbag and when people aren't looking, because here's the thing: when I was in grocery, bro, we had a story, or not a story, but a saying. Our saying was, "What are you doing when no one's looking? And are you the example or the exception?" So when no one's looking, you start doing funny bunny ass shit. What kind of funny bunny ass shit are you really doing when no one's really looking? Like in your home alone, bro. It's one thing to get 5 minutes in the corner at work and shit, but what's that dude doing when fucking Sarah's on vacation?
I don't know if I
I'm just
want to know, to
saying.
be honest.
I don't either, but I don't like that. It's not good.
Yeah, no, I don't know, man. But no, I just felt like I just feel like I don't know. I know there was a lot of controversial shit. I know Carl Reinhardt fucking hit me up and he said that Cavino was bitching and shit, and I couldn't give him a full response because I didn't really hear the part he was talking about. He was talking about quiet quitting and the what Cavino was
I've seen
talking
that.
about. I don't really remember the conversation, so I couldn't come at Reinhardt with a good I agree or I disagree. So I just kind of left it fucking. So Carl, if you're listening, yeah, I was kind of short with my answers because I haven't really listened to that shit. I don't really remember, um, but dog, I have a question real quick about
What's that?
the movie Fight Club. Back in the day, was that your shit? Were you watching that shit over
Nope.
and over?
Never
No,
seen it.
never seen it.
Nope.
Okay. I've seen it once, maybe twice. I know a few of my good friends in high school, or even like right after high school, they fucking loved that movie. They would quote it all the time and shit. And I don't know, to me, it was like I watched it, it was cool, but to me, it wasn't one of
I'm
those.
I'm not even quoting Jesus Shuttlesworth, bro. I mean, that was a jam. He got game. Remember that?
Yeah,
But I'm not gonna quote it.
I don't know, dog. There's people that fucking swung from the nuts of that movie.
Make your own quotes.
I don't
How about
know.
that?
Oh, that's another thing that dog, that's so funny on the show This Fool. They had a conversation about that where they were talking about, I think it was, I don't know, somebody was talking about somebody, and they were like, you're not even funny. All you do is quote shit. You can't even think of your own
Oh,
shit.
yeah, they were talking about him and Austin Powers. That was
And
when he was in the. That was when he came in the
oh,
dinosaur.
yeah,
Remember, he had
yeah.
the fucking dinosaur costume, and he came into the rehab, and he was talking shit. Remember, and they called him out.
Doug, I had this exact conversation with my buddy Luis. Probably
Shout out,
more.
Luis.
It has to be more than 10 years ago. There was another friend of ours
Oh,
who,
you wore a dinosaur uniform 10 years ago?
yeah. So there was a friend of
Damn.
ours who would quote shit, and that was like his jokes and shit would be things that he was quoting. And I remember telling Luis, this motherfucker can't even come up with his own shit. Everything he's saying is because we were always like joking and shit. And I was like, but this full shit.
Were they at least good quotes or what?
Uh,
Or were they dummies? See, and that's the thing, because some people quote corny shit,
but
and that makes it
they
even
were
worse.
a lot of them were movies that I hadn't seen,
Right.
or
they're corny.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they're, but to me, I just in my mind, I was like
In your mind?
yeah, in my mind, I just was like, that shit can't be funny, dog. You got to come up with your own shit, you know. But so it
No,
was
you do.
funny when I saw it on This Fool. I was like, oh damn, here we go.
You can
know?
only do it when you're creative too. If you got your own shit and then you throw a couple of other ones in there once in a
Yeah,
while, you're good.
I
But
agree.
if that's all you got to fucking cut your shit out.
Yeah. It was nah, fuck, but I don't want to go back to This Fool, dog, because I could talk about that shit all the time.
No, that shit's a jam. I'm gonna put it on here when we fucking get off this show.
Yeah, no shit.
And I've seen all 10 episodes. I'm gonna watch it again.
Yeah.
What about your Gramp stamp? You got one yet?
What was the gram stamp? I'm fucking having trouble remembering.
Cavino said if you got to fucking patch your hair, fucking in the same place that's your Gramp stamp.
You know what? I probably have a few fucking strays right there,
Couple
but
scragglers,
I'm not
a
a
couple
big
hitchhikers,
Doug,
or what?
I'm not a hairy person to the point where when we were watching the UFC fights this weekend, and I don't know
Mhm.
how we got on it, or maybe we were watching that documentary about the Lakers, but there was something, and I lifted up my shirt and I showed Luis my chest hair, which I have none, and
You guys are close, huh?
yeah, pretty close. So he was like, bro, he was like, that shit almost looks kind of odd because I have like no dog, maybe get a straggler around here or one right here, but that's it. Like I have no chest hair whatsoever. And so fucking Luis was like, dude, that shit's like crazy. And so I was like, I don't know, dog. I don't know. So I don't
What's
know.
crazy is when I was at fucking Catalina this weekend, there was a bunch of fuckers with taco meat, and imagine their fucking taco meat gram stamp.
Yeah, well, see, yeah, so I'm not
Look like you're gonna do. That's where they fucking clean your feet.
see, Doug, I don't have the taco meat, I don't have the gram stamp, but no, I'm not a very hairy person. So I don't know, Doug. I mean, I feel like
I thought your
if I
favorite movie was
did,
When Harry Met Sally.
Doug, if I had that gram stamp, I think I'd be shaving that shit.
Yeah,
That shit
you might
sounds
have
kind of
to.
gross. I don't know.
You might have to.
Yeah.
I seen one of my buddies, shout out Frank. He fucking posted something on Instagram, bro. He went and got his nose hairs fucking waxed. I was like, cried for him.
Oh my God. I've seen videos of that shit, Doug.
Oh,
My eyes
dude.
will tear up when I'm
Mm-mm.
watching it.
I think he just didn't post when he got his ass cracked
Yeah.
waxed, but still, he's crazy.
Dog, I feel like the inside of your crack and shit is so sensitive that
Mm-mm.
they pull out a layer of skin with it if they did your ass hair.
Well, your soul.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you do
You
that.
got 14 hairs, a little bit of skin, and your
And you ain't
soul.
and you ain't ever gonna be the same.
You're never gonna be the same. Oh man, but oh yeah, dog. I don't have a whole lot more. I mean,
That's it. All I got's bouncing schedule, man. What about their bouncing schedule? They asked about it. What do you think about the bouncing schedule?
I don't mind it because I'm gonna listen either way. However, I wish it was consistent, just so I wouldn't have to think about it,
Right.
because
I'm the same
it's
way.
like 8 o'clock, we get that notification. Hey, this is when it's gonna be on. It's gonna be on at 9 today, or it's gonna be on at 10 today.
10. Yeah,
So, I see that, and then I kind of plan my day around that.
for
Um,
sure.
so I just wish it was consistent, but I understand. I understand that they can't. They have Fox and shit. They have Fox Sports, so
For sure.
I get
I'm
it,
with you.
but I wish it was consistent. I mean, it's pretty consistent. It's 9 or 10, so
Right.
that's a good window.
No, I
Um,
agree.
but I just wish it was like for years when they were on different platforms and shit, it was like just like right now they're on Fox Sports. Every Sunday night, 5 o'clock, they're gonna be on from 5 to 8. You don't even have to think about it. you
Right.
know. So
For
like when
sure.
Fox Sports was on this Sunday, I was like maybe 6 o'clock. I was like, oh shit, I forgot that they're on today, so I put it on. So it's just kind of like when you have that consistency, they're gonna be on. You don't have to think about it. Or say you don't check the notification, and it's like 9:45, and you're like, oh shit, I'm gonna jump on and listen to these fools, and they're not on yet. So it
Right.
just
Right.
makes it a little iffy, but it's all good. I can't complain too much.
No, I'm with you on that one. Got to support the fellas.
Yeah. So anything else, dog, or you want to
That's
wrap this
it.
bitch up? I need to save my throat. I'm sorry, guys. Only like 30 minutes this week, but
Little Trojan
it's
style,
better
but
than
it's all
nothing.
good.
Better than nothing. So here we go. After show, but later, episode number 140 something. Don't know where the fuck we're at. Hit us up all social media at AfterShowBL, or hit us up on our text message 928-235-5285. And keep hitting us up with those fucking email addresses. So far we're collecting them. We're compiling them. We told them there might be some
And we will not
giveaways.
pass them out, we promise.
No, we're not. We're gonna save them for us in our nice little fucking hidden shit, encrypted. We got to use Cleopatra to decrypt it. If anybody knows anything in technology, that's for you.
And if you don't Google it,
So hit us
you'll
up
be a little
after
you'll
show
be a little
BL.
smarter.
Let us know your fucking shit, and then yeah, we're gonna compile the shit. Maybe we'll do some giveaways, but yeah, I guess until the next episode, Cucuy, do you have anything you want to leave them with?
I don't.
Baseline train gonna let us out today, or what's up?
Well, you know what I do. Actually, I'm gonna leave them. Thank you everybody for following us. Appreciate everything you do. It is definitely we appreciate the support. We're gonna do this shit either way, but just to know that people appreciate what we do is encouraging, and fucking we're trying to bring it.
100%, 100%. So after show, but later, we'll see you guys next weekend. Baseline Trey. Let's go.
On the road to the riches, cause it's all about the paper. Now buckle up your seats and prepare for the journey. Let the music ease your soul, grab a spliff and start burning. Relax with us and take a trip to the heavens. And come and spend a day in the 757. Hydro, the vapes and blood I smoke. That's exactly what I need. Exactly what